Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 17 career mode, guys. We have a tutorial here today. I'm going to be showing you the best pre-contract players that you can sign in January on FIFA 17 career mode, and I'm just going to show you guys how to get some free players. Now, I do recommend bookmarking this video, and yeah, so you can come back to it and have a look at the players. We'll go through all the players. These are some of the best players you can get for free in January. Maybe even a tactic you could use is save all your money in a Road to Glory series and just spend your money in January to make, obviously, free money because you're signing them on free pre-contracts. So we're going to start with the strikers, and then we're going to slowly make our way down the list to the midfielders, the defenders, and the goalkeepers. Now, I have gone and shortlisted a lot of players. These are not all the pre-contract, but these are some of the best. I would be here all day. It already took me fucking ages to go to actually add all these players to the shortlist. So, guys, first up, we have Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You can pick him up on a pre-contract come January. David Villa as well. 12 months expiring. Now, they have to be a certain age. I think it's over 22, 23. Huntelaar from Schalke you can pick up on a pre-contract. I feel like in this FIFA compared to others, there's a lot more pre-contract players. There's a lot of quality players here that you can pick up. Fernando Torres, his contract will be expiring in January. Marcus Berg, the Swiss man as well. He'd be a very good signing. Bacani from Hull. Totti from Roma, Santi Cazorla from Arsenal, Danny, the Portuguese man who plays for Zenit. Moving into the centre forwards and attacking midfielders here, Tyson, 28 years of age from Shakhtar Donetsk. Also, as a disclaimer, depending on the randomness of your career mode, some of these players won't be available in January simply because they've obviously moved to a new team or they've signed new contracts with these clubs. So if everything works out, you should be able to sign all of these players. So moving down to the list to the left midfield, Franck Ribery, his contract expires in January. Let me know in the comment section down below if you would like to see the Season 2. So once you guys get to Season 2 in your career modes, what players you can get in that January transfer window. So I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment, it really does help me out a bunch. And if you subscribe, you'll stay tuned for some more tutorial videos. So we've got Nicholas, no, I thought this was Nicholas on Kaloon. But yeah, here we have the Ivorian, 30 years of age, 81 overall. Daniel Caligari, I think I'd say his name. The Italian left midfield plays for Wolfsburg. Yaya Toure, his contract, you can pick him up in January. He'd be a very good player, especially in the Premier League. Now, this is probably the pick of the shortlist. Axel Witsel, 27 years of age, 82 overall. If he's still at Zenit come January, you can pick him up on a free contract. Iron Robin as well. Quaresma, very, very good player in FIFA 17. Has 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Kozuki Honda, huge fan of this guy. Jesus Navas for Manchester City. Jabi Alonso. De Rossi from Roma. Thiago Motta. Michael Carrick from Manchester United. Jakob from West Brom would be a very good player as well. 28, he's still quite young. Lucas Leiva from Liverpool. Gareth Barry, his contract expires in January. Milan, I'm not even going to try and pronounce the Croatian's name. We've got a French left back here as well, 30 years of age. Fabio Coentro, 28 years of age, 80 overall. His contract expires in January. Clichy with an awesome beard now. It's absolutely huge. It's bigger than his face. It doesn't really quite fit. Jetray Williams, his contract expires in January as well. Costa, 28 years of age from Villarreal. Pepe moving into the centre-backs now. We've just left the left-backs. Koscielny, 30 years of age, 85 overall. If Arsenal obviously don't sign a new contract with him, he'd be a really good pre-contract player to play with. John Terry as well. His contract expires in January. Gonzalez Rodriguez, 32 years of age. His contract expires in 12 months. Mertesacker as well stands at 6'6", a very solid centre back. Chad I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name properly as well. Never spoken it before. Tasic, 29 years of age, 6'1", German, plays for Spartak Moscow. This guy would be a very good shout. Butchtaber, absolutely love him. Obviously, he's a little bit surplus to requirement at Bayern Munich at the moment with the likes of Jerome Boateng. But 27 years of age, stands at 6'3", would be a very good buy. Wellington Robson, 36 years of age, centre-back. Now moving to the right back now, we've got Steiner, 32 years of age. You can sign him in January on a pre-contract. Stands at 6 foot. The Swissman can play on that sort of right-hand side of midfield, I do believe. Yeah, he's a very good right mid. Moving on to other right backs, we've got Backery Sanya, 33 years of age, 82 overall. You can sign him on a free. Ivanovic as well, 32 years of age, 6'1", 80 overall. You can pick him up on a pre-contract. Valencia from Manchester United. The Ecuadorian's contract expires in January. Debussy, 80 overall, would be a pretty good player to sign as well. Moving to the goalkeepers now. Iker Casillas. You don't really need to mind overly too much about goalkeepers' age because they really do come into their prime once they get into their late 20s, early 30s. So Iker Casillas, you can get from Porto on a free. Rene Adler would be a really good shout as well. 31 years of age, 6'3", a very, very good goalkeeper from Hamburg. We've got Carrasco for Bordeaux. Miguel Monoya, 32 years of age. I'm just butchering some of these names because some of these professional footballers I've never had to actually pronounce and learn. Volkan Dimriel from Fenerbahce. 6'3", Turkish. He's a pretty good goalkeeper as well. And that is it. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at this short list. So these are some of the best players, some of the best world-class players you can sign for free in January. Like I said, you're most welcome to pause and just have a look. So I'm sure these guys will help your career modes immensely. Because the way the wage structure is built in FIFA, you're essentially not paying anything for these strikers. And so even if you sign some of these guys, have no ambition to play with them, and you want to sell them on in the future, you still get your wage budget back anyway. So it might, like I said, it might even be a smart tactic if you're doing like a Road to Glory series with a championship side and you can guarantee Premier League football next season. Why not just save all your money? I know it's a bit of a risky tactic, but for the long term, it could actually really work leaps and bounds. Obviously, there is the chance that they might just decline you because of the stature of your club. But if you just save all your money, save to January, you still think you can win the league, the respected league you're in. Splash it all on pre-contract players, and you'll be able to make the money back next season. But on that note, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Go and check out my Manchester United, my Real Madrid, my Newcastle United, and my Manchester United Alex Hunter The Journey series on my channel. I'm going to do some more tutorials over the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, let me know in the comments if there's any sort of specific tutorials you would like to see, or if there's anything you guys sort of need help with on FIFA 17. So I just thought I'd make this quick list. It did take me a while to compile it, but a lot of good players here, and I do recommend a lot of these players. So thank you very much for watching. My name has been Simpzy. Take care. Goodbye. Riyad Mahrez with another scoop turn. He's absolutely terrorising this right-hand side. Paul Pogba has just pulled a bicycle kick out of the bag.